You don't have to be a perfect messenger. Just be willing to plant the seed. If you're feeling choked up by the task ahead of you, or worried that you don't have the right words to share God's wisdom, this is your reminder. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. He anchors you practically by giving you exactly what you need for the job. Sometimes we can look ahead of us and feel overwhelmed. We may think, how am I going to do this? Or what am I going to say? Even, am I really equipped to do what God is even asking me to do? But God already knows what He placed inside of you. You may not feel qualified. You may not feel ready. You may not have every answer, but your willingness matters. God can use your experience, your testimony, your words, and even the things you've been through to help someone else. You don't have to know how everything is going to work out before you take the next step. Sometimes you just have to be willing to plant the seed and trust God with the growth. The person who may need to hear what you have to say may not need to have the perfect messenger. They simply need someone who is willing to share. So if you're feeling choked up by a task ahead of you today, don't let fear convince you that you aren't capable. And if you're worried you don't have the right words to share God's wisdom, remember, God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. He will give you what you need for the assignment. He will anchor you practically. He will give you strength, wisdom, patience, courage, and the words you need, one step at a time. So don't disqualify yourself before you even begin. Be willing. Plant the seed. Take the step. And trust God to do what only He can do. You may not feel ready, but God can still use you. You may not feel qualified, but God can still equip you. And you may not know everything you need to know right now, but God already knows exactly what you need for the job. Keep going, keep trusting, keep planting those seeds, and let God handle the growth.